He calls it quiet beauty, and photographer Derrald Farnsworth-Livingston says we're surrounded by it, especially in the spring. It's a serene, positively the heartland. Photographer Derrald Farnsworth-Livingston seeks out what the rest of us sometimes shield away or look past.
Part of what I like to get across with my photography is not only that nature is beautiful, but also to have a deep respect for it as well.
That beauty seen from the path, but wandering, is how Derrald found his favorite subject this day. A sandpiper at Chaco Hills. When he was a kid, Derrald traveled to several national parks with his parents.
And I always thought it was cool, some of the vistas we'd see, and I would go into the shops and see postcards and thought, wow, that's cool, I want to take a picture like that.
He started with 35mm, and with time and technology, his work has evolved.
Usually I'm looking for interesting landscapes, interesting colors, cool sunrises, cool sunsets. When I go up to western Nebraska, they have a lot of interesting rock formations up there at Fort Robinson and Toadstool. And I'm trying to get like kind of a different Nebraska shot. You know, people are very familiar with maybe the farm shot or the plains shot. I'm trying to show kind of a different view of Nebraska up there. I think it's important because Nebraska has, I would say, maybe an underappreciated, maybe a better word is quiet beauty about it. And I want to show people that the state has more to offer on the nature side than just plains and farms.
His business is called Journey of Light. Understanding light requires research.
I usually go out for a couple days and try to figure out how the light's going to hit and what the weather is going to be like, and try to set up shots to make it look as beautiful as possible.
Though no research went into this day, we met around lunch on a Tuesday, but the season did work in our favor.
Spring in Nebraska is beautiful. You have all the trees that are popping, you've got flowers, wildflowers that are popping, you've got the birds that have come and are singing.
Derrald says the best place to start is by photographing what you know. In honing his craft, he's learned to create a mood, an experience.
And I'm always very thrilled when somebody says, wow, I didn't know that existed in Nebraska, or I didn't know that was so close. And it gets them to motivate them to get out and to take a look at it and to just explore the nature of Nebraska.
If his work looks familiar, Derrald's been featured in about 20 publications and websites. At journeyoflight.com, you'll find thousands of images which you can shop, scenes from Nebraska, the Great Plains, Colorado, and Rocky Mountains.